Guys, I got some. Hold on. Let me redo that. Hey, what's up, guys? BBB2 here, back again with another video. And today's video, I got some important news. And no, it's not that I went to the doctors and it turns out I'm partially immortal, which is how I almost died of a gunshot, but I survived a nuke strong enough to affect the entire planet, which still doesn't make any sense because I say partially immortal because my only weakness is things that I find stupid or don't like. And technically that nuke still would have met the qualifications, but that's besides the point. What's important isn't that. What I need to tell you guys is that something crazy happened. I was wrong. Yeah, that's right. Barry B. Benson too. The man, the myth, the legend, the alleged narcissist got his information incorrect. And not only that, it was incorrect about the one thing I've dedicated my entire life to. Baldi's basics power scaling. Like, how could I? So yeah, I was fucking wrong. So this video, I'm gonna be correcting myself per se. We got 2 segments to go over. We're gonna be going over some epic stuff. We're gonna be talking about wormholes, comics, all sorts of stuff. So let's just get right into it. Alright, let's start off with the wormholes. Now, for those of you who don't know what a wormhole is, to put it as simply as possible, it's pretty much like a mixture of a black hole and a portal, kinda. I'll just put a definition on screen because I don't really care to explain it. After all, this video isn't about fucking science, it's about Baldi. Anyways, in Baldi's Basics Plus, there's this stupid ass looking ring. Now, whenever I first saw this, I thought, holy shit, that's a black hole. But I was wrong, because I'm retarded. It was actually a wormhole, according to the Baldi's Basics wiki. Now, obviously wormholes aren't as strong as black holes, debatably. We'll get to that. But still, they're pretty damn powerful. Now, as you can see from this clip, obviously the player can survive being sucked into this wormhole and then being spat out somewhere random in the school. And this also goes for Baldi. I remember seeing a clip of it. I'll put it on screen if I can find it again. Not only does Baldi survive this, but obviously Baldi is strong enough to overpower and kill the player who could survive this. Now here's the question. How durable would you have to be to survive a wormhole, which would therefore allow us to see how durable both Baldi and the player is, therefore allowing us to see how strong Baldi is, aka his AP. Well, that's where this gets a bit interesting. I found a lot of different calculations for wormholes online, and it was quite the range. I'm talking some people saying small planet level, some people saying universal level, universal plus. I saw some guy saying multiversal level, and it was crazy. Now, I personally am not going to wank Baldi all the way up to multiversal level off of this wormhole feat, because frankly, I feel like that would probably only apply to the wormhole if it was big, because look at it, it's kind of small as shit, which is probably why the range is so high, because there's probably different sizes of wormholes, and the bigger it is, the stronger it is, obviously. So, if I were to guess, this wormhole likely scales to the lower ends of wormholes that I've seen. I think the lowest I've seen is like large building level to multi-city block level. So I would say Baldi likely falls around there. I would say comfortably city block level, right down the middle. But still, that's much higher than most people calculate him as right now. So yeah, I don't know what else to say. I guess we're just moving on to the next section. Yep, y'all know what time it is. It's Kurt time. And for those of you who don't know what Kurt is, that's the name of this song. And the reason why I say it's Kurt time is because I play this song in every fucking power scaling video. Anyways, let's talk about comics. Specifically, the Baldimore comics. These are where Baldi originates from. There were like some comics Mistman made whenever he was like 12. And he has since posted some of them online. Obviously, we don't have all of them, at least as far as we know. I'm pretty sure he said he actually lost a bunch of them. But still, we can get a bunch of feats out of these ones we do have to buff our bald boy up a bit. Let's start off with some durability. He survived being frozen in a block of ice, which is small building level, which is already much higher than what most people put him at. So, now as for hacks, he sadly doesn't have that many, but he does have this. If you can't tell what this is, he is eating the text out of the speech bubble that he spoke. So, this is clearly some form of reality warping. Now, there is something I should mention before we keep going. The comics probably aren't canon to the games. This is for a number of reasons. Mainly different designs, Baldi looks kind of different, Dr. Reflex looks entirely different. The lack of characters from the games, only Baldi and Dr. Reflex appear in the comics, everyone else from the games just doesn't show up. Characters playing different roles, Baldi is an inventor in the game, Dr. Reflex is an actual doctor, not like a school doctor, I guess. I don't know why they call him doctor, they call it a school nurse. I'm getting off topic. And also the comics were made like a decade before the games. However, there is evidence to suggest that the in-game comics that you see all over the walls are canon to the Baltimore comics, as Baldi takes on a similar design in those comics as he does in the Baltimore comics. And if that's the case, then the micro games are also likely canon, as Baldi Man appears in the in-game comics and he appears in one of the micro games, and the micro games were made around the same time as the comics, so they are likely canon to one another. So therefore, all three of those things are canon. You understand? Good. I hope you got all that information in your brain. With that being said, now this next section about strength will make more sense. Now, moving on to strength, he bit into a mailbox. He accidentally ate a hairbrush because he thought it was a chicken wing, I think, or fried chicken, whatever, man. And he also was strong enough to destroy Tim Tom's mech in one singular punch. Now, all of that's like pretty crazy. I'm thinking like wall to small building level. But then there's this. Easily Comic Baldi's most notorious feat. The time he ate Earth. Or was implied to have eaten Earth. But still. Whenever I first saw this, I originally thought it was planet level. But I actually looked into it. I'll put it on screen if I can find it again. But someone actually calculated this to be fucking brown dwarf level. So, yeah. I could go into some more stuff. But, you know. I don't really feel like it. And if you guys are interested, check in the description. I'll have linked. I wrote a whole alt battle wiki page about Baldimore Baldi, because versus battle wiki wouldn't take him, but you know, it is what it is. But yeah, if you want to read up on all of his stats and that kind of shit, just check the description. I wrote it, so you know it's legit, because I'm the #1 Baldi enthusiast. And yeah, by the way, tell me what you guys think about these like subtitles in the comments down below. I know sometimes it's hard to understand me or hear me, so I wanted to try this out because my editor, and I'm not gonna say the name because you already fucking know. It comes with like this like auto subtitle feature. I'm pretty sure it's AI though, so half the shit's probably misspelled and whatever, so sorry about that. I'm not editing it. So, yeah. Hey, post-production Barry here. I'm currently on the toilet taking a shit, and I got this YouTube notification like 11 minutes ago. This guy found this tweet. I'm not saying this makes Baldi immortal, but like you never know, and this would probably apply to game Baldi. So yeah, shout out to this guy. I would say go check him out or subscribe, but he doesn't have any content, like no videos. If you like community tab posts about Baldi though, like Go check him out. Anyways, back to the video. So, in conclusion, what did we learn today? Well, Game Baldi is city block level due to his wormhole durability and wormhole AP. And Comic Baldi / Composite Baldi is brown dwarf level due to him eating earth. That's about it, I guess. Now, to be fair, I will say that I will likely not be using the whole wormhole thing in any of my power scaling videos, at least not for a while, because I'm not entirely confident in my calculations. If someone wants to redo them and get like a better number or different scale, then I'll use it. Or if they want to actually like prove me right, I'm just not entirely confident that this one thing makes him city block level, you know. So give me your opinions in the comments below. And as for Comic Baldi, I don't really like doing composite characters. I prefer to use specific versions. However, I may use specifically Comic Baldi in some videos. So yeah, likely just gonna stick to the games though. All I gotta say now is that, now that I think about it, considering Baldi might be city block level, and Null and the Red Baldwin both scale to him physically, I guess that would make them also city block level. So I guess that's pretty cool. Anyways, if you need me, thanks to my enhanced senses, due to my antennas, I can detect that I'm about to get shot in the back of the head with a laser. So I'm just gonna dodge that real quick. Wow, that's one loud ass explosion. Good thing I'm hiding in these bushes. Might as well peek out and see who's trying to shoot me, so you know I can kill him. I should have known. It's because I said nice things about Null. I guess you guys are getting double Barry B. Benson 2 shitty lore this video. Anyways, I'm just gonna go out and confront him. So, what's up, man? Why you shooting me with lasers?
Because you said Null is above wall level.
Why do you have a text-to-speech voice?
Shut the fuck up.
Whoa, my bad. That's not very nice, man.
Well, I am not gonna be nice to you. You made me mad and now I am gonna kill you. Why are you on your phone? I am literally threatening your life.
Oh, sorry, man. I was just getting the music ready for our epic battle. So, are you ready? Are we gonna, like, duel or whatever?
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Wow, that was pretty underwhelming. It wasn't really all that long. And, it kind of looked ass. Like, that was, like, some idiot's first time animating or something. Like, does that even count as animation? I don't know. I'm breaking the fourth wall right now. But yeah, I guess that's it. I guess I'm like fucking Major Klug now. I'm murder people I don't like. Great. Ah shit, I'm gonna get shot again. I guess we're not done. Alright, well, now I gotta, like, look for the source of it, or whatever. Oh, good thing the camera panned.
Why, hello there, Barry B. Benson 2.
Hi, Bonzi buddy.
No, I am shadowed.
Oh, hey.
I think you already know why I am here.
Yeah, I did. But, like, come on, man. I thought we were cool. Aren't you subscribed?
No, we're not cool. I hate you just because the real life version of myself is subscribed to your YouTube channel. Doesn't mean anything considering I am a parody of the real Shadowed.
Alright, dude, there's no need to, like, be making all these meta jokes. You know, that's my thing. I might just have to beat your ass.
Anyways, not only so that I can prove my fantastic takes correct and also take you down even easier, I brought along some help, so yeah, you gotta fight them first anyways. Bye.
Wow, what an asshole. now, like, the runtime of my video is gonna be bloated. Whatever. I'm just gonna go deal with it real quick. Whoa, ew, gross, gross. I think that's Return to Freddy's. I don't think I can fight him. He is very fucking cringe. He will probably kill me. I manipulate the plot so you don't exist anymore. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with him. Okay.
What the fuck?
Bulletproof.
You know, what fuck this I am sick of your shit. You re-fucking banned.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Where the fuck am I? Hey, welcome to hell, dick. Wow, I'm in hell. For real this time, because whenever I went there for, like, swearing, that was just for the epic meme. So, like, why? I thought I was, like, immortal or whatever. What happened, man? Well, if you don't remember, you got banned, and there was no way your cringe durability was gonna tank that shit. So, you know, you're fucking dead now. Damn. Well, I guess this is actually the end of the video, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll probably still be in hell. Bye.